everybody. Welcome to the Studying Brew. Oh my goodness, it's so good to be in front of all of you. Yep, that's episode 790. We are 10 away from getting to 800 episodes, man. 800 episodes. And we have a lot of passers to show for that, and I'm excited about that. And we got a lot more to get because you know what? If you're on here, that means you need to get one. And we're all about getting you a pass notice, and we can't wait for that to happen, for you to level up in 2023, starting off 24 on another level. Oh my goodness, we had a great weekend. It was a lot. It was a lot. That's all I'm going to say. When you got high school kids, it's a lot. Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly. It's nonstop. I actually look forward to Monday through Friday. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, finally. But yeah, we had a great weekend. We saw a lot of people consistently studying, getting it going. We were able to get our program together. Thank you to all the members who were on last night. We started our Kona Day 1 today for the Series 6 and 63. SIE and Series 26 will be tomorrow. We'll have more about that. If you want to jump in on it, we're in our live sessions. We are doing all of our content from day 1, starting day 1 this week. So except for the Series 65, that will not happen on Wednesday.
Yes.
I don't know when it'll happen, but it will not happen on Wednesday. But we'll figure it out. But we everybody else we got your day 1. We're going to be going through that material. We have some slight adjustments. We'll get to that in a minute, but it was a great turnout. We got a lot of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just get to it, Brandy. We got too much. If you don't know who we are, my name is Andy. I'm the guy that runs the back office over here at KonaButterflyz. I answer all the phone calls, text messages, get Brandy coffee. Those apple macchiatos from Starbucks are killing me. But that's neither here nor there. And Starbucks didn't pay us for that advertisement, by the way.
No.
I wish.
Dude.
But Brandy is the one you're here for. She has her Series 6, 63, 26, Series 65, and that Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know, so that way you too can strut out that exam center with that pass notice like George Jefferson and move on up.
That's right.
To the east side. Anyways, we're gonna get this thing going. If you have not joined in on Kona, this is the best time ever to get started and get going on this program, because like I said, in our live sessions, we are doing the day 1s, right?
Yeah.
And then at night, we're actually putting out like the replays from past, like live replays from the past, because what goes on during the day is not being recorded for later. It's going to be recorded for later use, much later.
Yes.
Not for immediate use.
Right.
So what we're doing is we're digging into our archives and staying on topic. And I had someone ask, should I say her name? Jean asked, says the Series 6 was awesome.
Thank you.
But wanted to know if that was everything for those particular topics. And
Mostly.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. What we're doing. And if you don't know, we had a whole Sunday evening about what we're doing. And if you're a member, I can easily guide you to that link. It's easy. Just go on Patreon, scroll down the main page, look for the evening espresso from last night. It took me all night long to get the replay out. I'm not kidding.
And into the morning.
I was literally up till 4 a.m. trying to get that thing out to you guys, and it didn't happen until the afternoon because I figured out the problem myself. And anyways, you don't want to know all this technical stuff. But anyways, got it out there. Check it out. We're explaining everything that we're doing. And plus, I just put out the live sessions that will help you stay on track with day 1 and moving into Thursday or the rest of the week. I'm sorry. So that way you can get onto it and stay on track for, all the subsequent lessons. So we're going to be doing that. Now's the time. Study guides, SIE 663. You can follow along in those live sessions. Brandy's going through her study guides page by page.
Pretty much.
So I would get on there.
Yep.
Orientation replay explains everything that we got, all the price breakdowns and whatnot. QR code, scan the QR code. That's how you get to all the good information. Links that are in the chat. 866-8KONA. That's how you reach me. 866-439-562. Or reach me on Telegram. Brandy's only on the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, it is our Kona community. It is where you can reach Brandy. It is the only place you can reach her. Plus, you can ask questions, leave questions, get answers. soon we'll be have tutoring too. That's where you'll be able to get it all in that nice little Discord over there. Take advantage of all the free.
Yes.
All right, we got live sessions happening tomorrow. Like I said, we are doing day ones, right?
Mhm.
SIE, we are going over.
Regulatory agencies.
Regulatory entities, market participants, and acts.
Yeah.
That's what she's got.
Yeah.
In series 26, we got regulatory entities. So we're doing regulatory entities in both, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, we went a lot faster today than I thought we were going to be going.
Yes.
So we might be able to cover more ground tomorrow.
All right.
Like literally, guys.
Actually, what I had for tomorrow is SIE market participants and 26 is broker dealers.
Yeah.
Two different sets of notes I have here. I don't know which one's right. I'll let you guys know. All right, we'll be going over that. SIE, 7 a.m. in Hawaii, 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. in the East. 26ers, 9 a.m. in Hawaii, 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. in the East. And that's what I have in the reminder that just went out is the broker dealers and the other one thing I said.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. What you put in there is right.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really do.
No.
No, everybody, that's what we're going to go over. As we explained last night, we are going to go at a pace that's pretty quick.
It is quick.
But we're not shoving it down your throat.
Correct.
And they're only hour longs.
Yes.
So it's going to give you the nice groundwork, if you will, the foundations.
Yeah, and I really do tie in like keyword phrasings and those things like that. We're really trying to build your keyword connections.
That's right, because that's how we get passers. And speaking of passers, guess what, Brandy? When people give me their picture, and they let me know, guess what? I add more to the Kona Hall of Fame because we got passers. We got passers. Yes, we do. We got some passers.
Yeah.
Series 6. We got a Series 6 passer straight off the bat. I just want to say congratulations to Zaina Masood. This is a heavy hitter right here. I mean, she's not even 21. She's under the age of 21. Not even drinking. Already almost securities license. And on top of it, she's on RVP run already at her tender age. And her mom and dad are already, are NSDs, I believe, right? I don't know. I'm so out of it. NSDs, I believe they are. And she's right behind them with her getting her RVP contract. She passed her Series 6. She said, thank you for all the courses and the help. If you don't know, I think we've gotten almost all of the Masood family licensed.
Yeah, I think
almost all of them
have, except for Tony, because
he came before us.
Came before us.
And Manal. So
yes.
But everybody else in that whole family, that whole hierarchy, every RVP they have, including the second generations and thirds, that's all from us. So congratulations, adding another one to the family and getting those securities licenses. It's just awesome to see her get this thing done. And man, I'm telling you, she's doing the numbers too. So you can study and still level up.
Yeah, you can.
And that's the name of the game. I say it all the time. It doesn't do any good to take a break from your work, from your business, and then you get licensed. Who are you going to go see?
Exactly.
Who are you going to go see?
Exactly.
Work on your business while you do this, so that way you have people to see, and you can try out that brand new license.
Heck yeah.
It'll be all nice and shiny and ready to go. Speaking of which, congratulations, Series 26, Lourdes Relis. I get all tongue tied. Sorry, Lourdes and Relis.
Lourdes Relis.
I gotta slow down. Series 26. Congratulations. I call her mom. Victor and Janet. Victor's mom, Victor Relis. His mom passed the Series 26. She's an OG with us. We helped her pass the Series 6 and the 63 way before we ever even had Kona.
Yep.
And she came back and got the Series 26. We're so honored to help a whole family get licensed and help them advance. I mean, it's just awesome. She's a kind soul. And let me tell you, her and her husband are both full-time teachers. She didn't take any time off. She used her summer vacation that all teachers get, right? Which is like, I think, narrower and narrower every year. But she used that time off to really accelerate and get this thing done. She studied all summer. She stayed consistent. She is just a no excuses. Just do it. Just the Kona way.
Just get it
And
done.
congratulations on getting that done. Getting that Series 26. Her and her husband are trying to go RVP, and that's how they're retiring. So I want to say congratulations to both of them.
Yes.
It is definitely a team win. All right. We are not done yet. We had a Series 65 passer. Congratulations to Michael Gary. This guy, first attempt, knocked it out. Financial advisor. I mean, what else can I say? He stuck to the plan. He had his doubts for a minute. He was like, really? That's all I do? Really? That's all I got to do? Really?
Yeah.
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 But I feel like I should know this logically. No, don't.
No.
Stop thinking. All right. Think less, say less. And that's what he did. And he got the Series 65. What do you want to add about Michael Gary? Because you work the 65ers a lot closer than I do.
Yeah. He was in on the lives. He would he watched the replays when he needed a little extra help or a little extra clarification. He did not hesitate to ask, was able to send him some videos. Super, super awesome. Got it done first try.
Series 65. I got to really count up all the different all the financial advisors we have so far for the year, but we have quite a lot.
Yes, we do.
A lot.
I'm excited.
I'd say a lot more than people advertise on other programs, but
yes,
I won't go there. But I'm just saying we got a lot of 65ers.
And the 65 has a special place in my heart because it is the test I was studying for when I created Kona.
Yes.
So.
And so yeah, 65 in the books.
That's right.
Financial advisor, hard flex for sure. And can't wait to see what you do with that, Michael. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. But it's not about them. It's about you.
Yes.
You. By the way, we had 5 passers for the weekend. So congratulations to everyone who got their pass notice. Let's work on getting the next set, the next one. And it starts with, let's do the Kona catchphrase. What do you say?
Right. Let's do it.
You heard Brandy say it. We work on keywords. We work on that surface knowledge. Look, I know there's a lot of study preps out there that want to just berate you with content. They just beat you over the head with it for 3, 4, 5 days, 2 days. I don't know. They call them reviews, but it's really just like going over all the stuff in one day. We don't do that.
No.
But we would do is we show you the content, but then we show you how to break it down so you can actually apply it to the questions you're being asked. Because guess what? It's not about knowing just the content. It's about reading the questions. It's about how you make that content work for you and getting that pass notice. If you cannot identify what's going on in those questions, it doesn't really matter how much content you know.
That is very true.
So we work on this, and one of the things we do is we play a game. We call it it's actually a drill, but we make it a game because we believe studying should be fun. You got to mix it up. You can't do the same old boring quizzes that your mom and dad did when they were studying. No, you got to mix it up. You got to make it fun. You got to do this so you can master these multiple choice exams, because we're not trying to just pass one exam. We're trying to pass multiple exams. So we want you to be a master at doing this. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to put some questions and answers on the screen. We always read answers first here at KonaButterflyz. Why? Because when we read answers first, sometimes it'll already automatically show us what the answer is going to be without even reading the question.
A lot of times.
It's crazy when you use your observational skills. You can almost see exactly what's going on. So when you read the question, you read it with intent, and you're able to identify where it's going and just go like, oh yeah, it confirms what I thought was right. So when we put these answers up, you're going to just look at 4 key words, patterns. Does A and B, are they similar? Are they opposite of each other? Do they start off the same? 2 answers start with, the man had a, yes, there was no content in anything I just said. They just started the same. Sometimes that's a key. That is a flag to say one of those answers might be the actual answer. Look for all those things. Plus, like, sometimes we get all muddled up with all the content that we think we need to know. And really, sometimes we don't even need to know content. It's just the common sense stuff that we already know. So look for those keywords in the answers. And then we're going to look for the keywords in the question. And then we're going to put what we think is the answer. And then Brandy's going to break it down, see how you match up, see if you caught those keywords. Guys, there's no Q bank out there that is like the exam ever.
Nope.
So you got to master this kind of stuff. So that way, no matter what they ask you in the real deal, you're prepared. You're like, okay, no matter what they throw at me, I have a way, a tactic, a strategy to break down questions and get the answer. So that's what we're going to work on tonight. Let's play.
Oh.
Right off the bat, we're going to go, and this is how I read it. I always start from the bottom to the top. It keeps me in a structure that works for me. You can do it the other way around. B, paid in full premiums at a specified date, guaranteed minimum cash value, and variable death benefits. C, flexible premiums, guaranteed cash value, and guaranteed death benefits. A, fixed premiums, guaranteed cash value, and guaranteed death benefits. So right away, someone already answered. Jason Croft already going B and C are flexible. They start off the same way. Very good. A is a fixed premium. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, one would say that if you have a fixed and then you have a flexible, those are opposite of each other.
That is true. Now,
A and C are almost exactly opposites of each other because one says fixed premium, the other one says flexible. That's the only difference between the two.
I'm going to say, okay, so I'm going to do a little bit, this one is different. I'm going to do a little bit of it's the, how do I want to say it? The opposites are there, similars are there, but different. Can we be flexible and still have guaranteed benefits?
No.
So this one is kind of out, right?
Yeah.
But so we see in B, flexible, variable, and variable, right? That sounds right.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm talking about flexible, being flexible, things are going to change.
Well, if you have a flexible, if we have a flexible waistline, we need a flexible, sweatpant.
Yeah, exactly.
We need a
Right?
variable sweatpant.
Exactly. Now in A, it says fixed. So guaranteed cash value and guaranteed death benefits. Doesn't that go together?
Yeah.
So
I hope so.
So flexible premiums went opposite, but these two are also opposite because C just doesn't make sense.
Right.
So the answer is what? Based on that.
Well, they're supposed to go. You're not supposed to say anything. Remember this mold?
I know. That's why I'm asking them. That's why I'm asking him. What's the answer? That's right.
B.
So let's read the question.
For all those who are sleeping, shame on you.
Right.
Which of the following are features of variable universal life insurance policies? Didn't even see the question. Didn't see the question at all. Already had the answer. And then, of course, when you read the question, you're just confirming to make sure B makes sense. And it does.
Right. Because of the word
variable universal.
Boom. And that is why B is, in fact, our answer. But I don't know anything about variable universal life.
You don't need to. Sometimes just pay attention to the words.
Exactly.
It's almost saying, pick me.
Pick me.
Pick me. Stop thinking.
I'm in the back.
Stop thinking. Think less.
Yeah.
The purchase price of the investment. C, commission paid to a brokerage firm for effecting the transaction. B, free paid to investment advisor for advice related to the transaction. A, reinvested dividends. Someone's saying double dip B. Is that on this one?
No.
No.
There we
transaction. Christian Berry, all the way out there in Mississippi.
I like that.
Look it, he ain't sleeping. Those techniques work for me with the 65 most of the time.
There you go.
Yep. 60 Series 626 Walton Pass. So
yes. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Missouri. Whoops. Which of the following would not be used to calculate an investor's tax basis for an investment? Which of the following would not be used? Remember, we're looking for keywords. Stop looking for the answer. Look for the keywords in the question. Don't look for answers. What is the keywords we need to look at? Not. Yes.
Okay.
Tax basis.
Would not. Tax basis. Exactly. What's not in a tax basis? I like that. Okay. The answer is what? B or C?
Because they're so similar.
Because they're so similar. So what's not going to be included?
We got a lot of people going C. Candace says C. Question mark. C. Christian Berry says C.
Guys,
C. Everybody's saying C.
no. Look at the question again. Which of the following would not
Think less.
be used to calculate a tax basis for an investment?
Think less.
How about
Think less.
the
Why not? Fee paid to an investment advisor.
why would
that be a figure in the tax basis?
Yes, guys, you're paying for advice.
Less. Think less.
Yes, you guys are paying for
Think
advice. Of course, we're not including that in our investment.
less. Think less.
Sorry, guys. I thought that was
No, I thought it was pretty clear.
Yeah.
They overcomplicated it. Fee paid to an investment advisor for advice. Why would that even be part of the tax part?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Think less.
Think less. Think less. Okay.
I want you to say that while you do your quizzes.
Think less.
D. Buy back treasury bonds. C. Increase interest rates even more. B. Sell treasury bonds. A. Sell shares of stock in the government. It's because people want to apply what they think they know from their studies.
Yeah. Stop thinking about your studying. Sorry.
Think less.
Think less.
I mean, B and D are opposite. A, B, sell.
I'm going to say this.
Yes. B and D are bonds. Yes.
Is A a possibility?
Sell shares of stock in the government. Is that a possibility, everybody? Can you sell stock in our government? Well, not directly.
No, we don't have stock.
Well, not directly.
We don't. They don't issue stock.
Don't overcomplicate it.
Ah.
I don't want anybody's conspiracy theories.
No, guys, the government doesn't issue stock because then that would be giving away ownership of the government.
Yes.
They don't pay dividends.
Like I said, take your conspiracy theories out.
Yeah. Does C sound like something that's nice to do?
Does C sound like something that's nice to do?
Yeah.
Increase interest rates even more.
Yeah.
That sounds like an amazing thing to do for somebody.
Like,
right, everybody? We're just living through this this time. Don't you feel like it's a nice thing that they're doing for us?
Right.
Like I said the other day, remember when the other day I said, remember when $200 worth of groceries used to mean something? Now we put it in the front seat.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
Now you put it in the back of your bicycle.
Right.
Put it in your backpack.
Oh, man.
Rising interest rates have the government concerned that consumer spending will be reduced and the economy will suffer. How should the Fed respond to this situation?
There's like one word in that whole question.
Right.
Well, there's two. You're right. There's two words.
Love suffer, though, by the way.
Okay. So how should the Fed respond? We already crossed off A.
Jason put rising.
We already crossed off C.
Yes.
So does the Fed sell treasury bonds or do they buy back treasury bonds?
Do they buy them back?
We're talking about the Fed. When they say the Fed, remember this is the Federal Reserve Board.
FRB.
Not the government. Not Congress.
Not the guy sitting in the White House.
Not the guy sitting in the White House. They actually have a building not in the White House.
Not the senior citizen sitting in Congress.
I mean, Jerome Powell is not a spring chicken, but he's not 90 either. Too soon.
It's too soon. Too soon, Brandy.
I'm looking for my. There we go.
I have nothing against senior citizens, by the way. Nothing at all.
No.
I just feel like you're 90. It might be time to
retire.
You should retire it.
You should retire.
I feel like at 90 years old, you should retire from whatever you're doing.
Yes.
I don't care.
No, no one loves their job that much.
Stop it. Stop it. Go fishing.
Go fish. All right. Anyways.
All right.
A doesn't work.
They don't sell treasury bonds, they buy them back.
Yeah, the Treasury Department sells the bonds.
They bring back the money.
Yes.
All right, you ready? Price by its coupon rate. C, none of these choices. B, annual dividend by its current market price. A, coupon rate by its purchase price. By the way, if you're brand new and you haven't even studied, I hope you find some encouragement that you don't need to study that hard. Some of these questions are being answered if you just think less.
It's really true. Saw annual price.
Coupon rate, none of these.
Dividend.
Annual dividend, yeah.
Okay. You guys are going to see this one because I see what you're doing.
Right.
Oh, there it is. I saw that one. Boom. Okay, you guys ready?
The current yield of a stock is calculated by dividing its, well, I don't know about none of these choices, is it?
No, it should be pretty clear.
It should be clear. So we can say
see the answer.
Is not it.
I see the answer. Wait, hold on. That was wrong. The answer has been seen in the in the chat, but not the keyword connection.
The current yield of a stock. What are the keywords in the question, everybody? Price, annual, current. Daniel.
Current yield. Thank you.
Current yield.
Current yield. Guys, what in the question is going to lead to the right answer? Current yield. I think I want to go with current market price.
Current yield, current market. Do you see how important it is to pay attention to the keywords? Current yield points you to the current market. Current market it points you to the current yield. And then there you go. It's adult ...
It is. It's the
Instead of putting the dots together and getting a dog, you get a pass notice. The best kind.
Oh, I love it.
Remember that when we used to do this?
Yes.
All right. D. I thought it was fun too. D. James and Warren signed a mutual non-disclosure agreement. C. James notified the administrator and received prior written consent. B. James agreed to waive his commissions. A. James and Warren agree they should share any trading profits proportionate to how much money each contributed. I put in $1, you put in $2, you get twice as much. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, that is what they're saying. If you put in one and I put in 2 and we make that's what we split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a long answer. And C does have an and. We are not seeing anything else. Written consent. And 3 times. So it's not going to be an and answer.
No.
Or maybe it will, but it's not going to help you.
I think you guys are not thinking.
They're not.
Because
I told them to think less.
In securities, is there such things as non-disclosure agreements in securities?
Is there a non-disclosure agreement in securities?
No.
No.
Okay.
What are we, an actor trying to do things in the background?
How often do we get the administrator involved?
Are we hiding the next Marvel script?
Yeah. Do we normally contact the administrator for something that James and Warren want to do?
James notified the administrator and received prior written consent?
No. Can we waive commissions? Can we waive anything?
Hey, I have been paid up as much as I want this year. I will go ahead and say no.
No commission.
No commissions.
No.
Keep the change, sir.
But now let's read A again.
I have enough hot dog money.
Yes. Let's read A again. They agreed that they would share any trading profits proportionate to how much each contributed.
Doesn't that sound legit?
Like, I'm sorry, if one person put in $10 and another person put in $90, I'm not taking my 90% and giving that person half.
No.
I want 90% of the profits if I put in 90% of the...
Right. That's why I took the bigger risk. I put more money so I can get more reward.
Right. Now look
how dare you?
Now look at how long this paragraph is.
James, an agent for a broker-dealer, wakes from a fantastic dream in which a rich client named Warren Buffett shares trading profits with him. James realizes that this dream could have been a nightmare if In the dream, James hadn't gotten advance written authorization from Warren Buffett as well as from his broker-dealer. Later in the day, James remembers that in the dream, he did one more thing to make the sharing arrangement permissible.
Right? Share in the proportion in which you contribute.
All those nighttime readings to the children has paid off.
I know.
So that way I can nighttime read to adults.
Okay, I have one more in its numbers. Warning you.
D 100, C 1000, B 10,000, A 10.
It's the largest.
10?
1,000.
I'm just kidding. The way it's been going tonight, I'm not surprised someone says 10 is the largest.
I know, huh? Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
We're just gonna look at the question.
Someone put E. Splendid Spaghetti Inc. has 10 million outstanding shares. It wants to open up several new restaurants and decides to issue 1 million in a rights offering. If a stockholder has 1,000 shares in Splendid Spaghetti, how many shares will she have the right to purchase in the rights offering? 1 million. C.
It's not C, because C's right here.
Remember, keywords, everybody.
So 1 million is how much of a percent of 10?
I hate it when you ask me questions.
It's
Then
easy.
I have to.
I have it
One.
right here. I have it right there.
1.
1%.
1. Did you see the part where I was up till 3 a.m?
What's 1% of the 1,000?
And I got up at 7. Did you hear that part? Now it's pop quiz time.
10,000's too high. 1,000's equal.
Well, I got enough caffeine to read.
That's right, guys. Because look at 10% would be 100. Oh wait, that is 10%,
10% of 1,000.
right? It's not $10. Wait, I had this figured out in my head, and I was like, "Oh, it's that. It's easy. It's that one. It is 100."
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
10%. Even though I'm half asleep, 10% of 1,000. Don't mess with my money. That I'm awake for. That I'm on autopilot. I can figure that out.
Yeah, because I did my numbers wrong. The math people didn't call me out on that. It wasn't the 1%. I circled the wrong number. See, guys, when I pulled this question, I had it. I did this work, and I'm all, oh yeah, it's 10% because 10 over 1 is 10.
Yes.
So then it is 10% and 10% of 1,000.
Yes, you have the math people shaking their head. Yes.
If you guys ever want to know how to do percents, you just cross off zeros.
I know it's silly, but I just saw 10 and 1,000. I was like, oh, it's probably 10 of 1,000. 10% of 1,000. It's 100.
There you go.
That's all I did.
See?
I didn't overcomplicate it.
I
I don't know. I don't know about all this nerd stuff. With 10 over 1. I'm an A personality, baby.
Hey, I guess what formula I learned tonight.
Do you know what A personalities do? They marry people that are technical and love math.
I learned
So that way
acceleration.
they don't have to. All right, everybody. It's so good to have all of you here. I hope you had fun. I know I said think less, but sometimes that really is the key. Think less. Just look at the words that they give you. Just play with the words that they give you. Don't read more into it. Several of those were easy, but you overcomplicate it and it makes it difficult. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Put a rubber band around your wrist and snap it every time. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Someone will sue me. No, I'm just don't. Andy says not to do that. It was a joke. It was funny.
I would forget to snap.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. We're going to have the day 1 live sessions continue tomorrow with the SIE and the 26 members. Check your email boxes for all that. Reminder, we'll also be back for Test Taking Techniques Tuesday. It is the night where we do all the work. No thinking tomorrow. No pop quizzes. Brandy's going to just do all this splaining. So we're going to do that tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Keep that positive mental attitude. Have a good night. No? I'm not allowed to get away with that?
Nope.
All right.
I'm all waiting for.
Take care, everybody. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. And keep that positive mental attitude. PMA, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you guys for reading on. We super appreciate you. Don't forget to practice the Kona catchphrase in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.
Am I allowed to